Hey guys, Chung here. Today we have a very interesting video. I'm going to talk about my experience on the first day of our supposed to be shoot. This would be my short film that I've filmed for a long while. That is like a pretty long film, and I've scripted it. I've done quite a lot of things, casting, search, producing, and yeah, pretty much a big bucket list of what I've done. But today's supposed to be our first day of shoot, but yeah, I'm now alone here in this room, and the big reason for that was something happened that we did not have full control over and was not really planned for. So basically, we've done a full plan and everything, and we had like a rundown and everything. Everybody was getting ready like a day before here or a few days before, and yesterday we got like a T8 warning, a typhoon warning. So it's basically a tornado that rushes over the sea here in Hong Kong or in Asia, and that is something that is super unpredictable, and you don't know how long it lasts, and you don't know if it is going to be very extreme. So out of safety precaution for everybody, whole crew, cast, and everybody, I decided to basically just cancel this this day and basically reschedule it for the next week. Downside of that is like the cost, of course, because like renting this hotel room costed money, and it is actually a pretty expensive because it has a balcony. It is actually at a very luxurious location with like yacht boats in the background here. So it is a very annoying thing that I had to cancel it, but it was basically out of safety concern of everybody because I didn't want to push people to come to this location if there's a big typhoon coming here. And on the other hand, the typhoon wasn't that big of an issue. So we had like at night it went up to T10, which is like a very extreme kind of typhoon. But in the morning it went back to T8, and then like pretty much at 11 a.m. it was to T3, which was like just a breeze. And honestly, we could have like put everybody on standby and just see like cutting like certain scenes out and just shoot on a later time of the day, but like putting everybody on standby was just a bit difficult. Or you have to see like also for the actors and everybody if they want to be on standby for such a thing. So yeah, it could have done that, put everybody on standby if like the weather becomes better, to just afterwards, after a certain time, that we would arrive here. So that would have been probably better, so we could at least have used this room for the shoot. And the downside was from me basically being scared with the typhoon coming and not knowing like if that's like a whole day of rain, a whole day of like difficulty for people to even come here, because if there's an actual typhoon coming with that's lasting for an entire day, they wouldn't be able to get to this location because we're here at Gold Coast, and there is no like MTR station that comes here. There's basically only like public transport. You can come here by cab or by bus, and with typhoon warning, all the buses will literally stop. So last night already at 1 a.m. I think they already stopped all the bus services that runs throughout the night, and until like 11 a.m. they slowly started to drive. So yeah, for that, like it is a bit of an issue, but honestly it is something I've now learned to maybe also predict something like if this could happen. Probably be better to like make choices of locations to be a little bit better. So actually like for next week I've booked a total different location than this, and being much more closer to like subway stations and easy accessible locations. If there would be some big storm happening, that everybody still would be safely arrive at the location to shoot, but also not have like a big difficulty to get to the location. Even though this is a very nice looking location, we have like this yeah, sea view here. We see like yachts, like expensive boats and everything. And the main reason why I've chosen this room was also because we're next to the sea. We have like a big beach here, even though they are all closed off and you can't really get onto the beach, but still all the locations around here, there's, because the beach is also closed off, like there's not a lot of people around. So we have a lot of like empty locations where we could film a lot of things without getting into much trouble or without people getting into the background. But yeah, the main reason actually also was to get this room with the balcony, because here next to me we have actually a whole stack of like lawn chairs, and basically it looks like you have like outside of a restaurant stuff, so, or a cafe. But the main reason that we've chosen this is we wanted to use this room to mimic multiple locations, especially written the script that way, so we could literally film everything in one spot to mimic a lot of locations. So instead of having to actually search for a cafe or a restaurant to get permission to film there, like we could just make this balcony look like a cafe, have like somebody pretending to be a like a waiter to help put a coffee cup, have like the bed, of course, be the bed of a bedroom. We have here like chair area, so it could be also another location. So you might think, oh, wouldn't everything look the same, the walls and everything? Honestly, you could easily light things to look different, so you don't really have to like decorate the wall with like plastering a lot of things on it. So you could just make it look like a different location by just lighting it, but also do it in a way so that like you have like different time of day. So you have like some locations look darker, or like you could light it with a light to be like golden hour without it actually being golden hour, because actual filming with like natural lighting is difficult than having a light that you can actually control. And yeah, okay, somebody's but main thing with like yeah, this short film was trying out things, actually filming like pretty much almost everything within a day. And yeah, the only other location would then be like a shopping mall. But right now all things have changed, so a lot of things that were supposed to film today is actually rescheduled for tomorrow. And yeah, next week booked another room somewhere else. So yeah, pretty much like, yeah, to think about like the weather conditions is something that is really, really important, because it can just ruin everything, because you really need to have like either a backup, but this time, like for me, I had like backup ideas like that we could still film like with umbrellas outside, or like still film things inside, but the main difficulty was like the typhoon was just a factor that was really difficult to factor in. Overall, yeah, this was quite an interesting experience. Hopefully the next few days of the next shoots would be better, and yeah, we'll still start filming more and more short films, and actually start competing with a lot of film festivals. And yeah, I want to actually like use my skills of filmmaking to actually start filming more films, because I have tons of experience, but yeah, I feel like I haven't had the chance to really use much of it. So yeah, that was it for this video, kind of like a vlog, but also like a thing, like a little bit of information about filmmaking. So I hope you guys found this a very interesting video. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button here below. And thank you for watching. Be safe out there, and CD out.